Gravity, deep in the music shit. I'm focused, man. Got the butter in the jam with the bread too. Let me walk through. I'm feeling like rich, homie. Only looking rich, homie. Still have a long way to go till I get the meals chill, homie.
That Afghanistan shit was like, it was like a vacation, like to a place you don't never want to go to. It was real chill, like how it is right here. But like when them bombs and shit be going off, you got to be comfortable with the fact you can like lose your life at any moment. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot of just mental toughness more than anything. Like it ain't like all guns and shit all the time. Like I was a fueler. I had a support job. I was fueling all of the helicopters and shit, like the Black Hawks, the Kiowas, the Chinooks,
that's
the
dope.
Apaches.
Shout out to my homie Itsphly for pulling up, man. Coming through to show some love.
Thank you for coming in.
You know what I mean?
Service too, man.
For sure, man. Don't mention it, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact. My homie V pulled up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, came in here, get a little bit of young buck kind of perspective on some things, right?
Yes, sir.
You definitely don't cheat. I've been married. Shit, I've been married for a long ass time. I mean, I come think of it. Met my wife back in like 1999. You know, so I've been with her ever since. It's been a long run. You know, it's
That's
like,
what's up, man.
and so
That's
I was
what's
like,
up.
yeah, I was so 99. I was like 19 years old. And I was like the kid who always hung out. I was always the one who was the dude who would drive. I would drive everywhere. I would drive because I could get pulled over and people would look at me like, "Oh, you're not doing anything." And I was always so nice and so cool. And then we'd take off and everybody, "Oh my God, like you just got us out of that." Like for real, it's like shut the fuck up. Like, let's just go. Because my father wasn't around like that. I mean, he lived in another state. I came up with my mom, so she was a lot of like everything I grew up. So respecting women for me was like kind of top echelon. My mom was always there. She was number one. I'm sure with you too, your mom's was number one. You know, that was like
Hey, that's crazy because it could be a flip side to that. You got some dudes who didn't have a father and treat women disrespectfully because they didn't have that guidance. You know what I mean? But you so like you did something that you saw that you didn't want. So you did the opposite. You know what I mean?
Went and knew exactly how I wanted it and how I wanted it to be. So I saw the mistakes already laid out. I don't want.
So
that.
you ain't never cheat. Before 1999.
No, not even. Yeah, no, not even then. I was so like, because I think before I met my wife, I had like maybe 6 other girls that I had ever even been with like that in any kind of way.
My nigga V, what up? Have you ever cheated, bro? And if you did, why?
Shit, I was young, bro. I ain't had a girlfriend in like some years, bro. So I was just young and, you running around, running the streets, but that's what come with that, you feel me? I don't really see myself cheating, like, that's why I don't really get in a relationship unless I'm ready, because I don't really have time for the games. I'm too grown for that, bro.
Yeah, that's like a second job, though, bro.
For real, bro.
You gotta keep up with that and her and this and that.
Phone be ringing at night.
Caught up in your line shit.
I ain't got time for that shit, man.
Shorty calling your phone while you next to your other shorty and shit.
Pick up the phone. I don't know who that is.
That's deep.
Hey, yo, so both of y'all telling me, before I get to my homie Fly, both of y'all telling me there's no reason for a guy to go outside of the relationship when they feel like a female isn't keeping them satisfied.
For real, for me, nah. And I only feel like that, like I say, from just going through so much with females. And like, if you really love somebody, like, if you could flip that quick, you don't love them, bro. You feel me? I mean, we human. We all gonna have disagreements. We all gonna get mad at some point. We all gonna not feel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's called time. Like, an hour or two, you might need a day or two. Like, it don't. Sometimes you just jump like to conclusion like so fast till you just think, which is not how they tell us,
communication is
think
everything.
with that head, not that head.
Yeah. Communication, that's a fact. Fly, what up, man?
Man.
You ever cheated on a female, or if you didn't, what's the reason why a guy would cheat on a female, like generally speaking?
No, I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. I definitely have in past relationships cheated.
Stepped out, yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
What's the
and everything with everything in life, it's a cause and effect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing just happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for whatever reason, it may have been like for something like immature. It is. I feel like if you gotta cheat or if you gotta step outside your relationship, it's some disconnect in communication to whereas you feel like you gotta do that and go being like going to be sneaky behind somebody back.
Yeah.
That you genuinely do care about.
Right.
Now in the past, like I said, that when I have, did what I chose the choices that I made or whatever the case, like it never swayed my love for the person that I was cheating on though. I will say that. Like I never lost no type of, it wasn't nothing bad that the person was doing at all. It was just me just being me. Whether it be spiritually, whether it be physically, you know what I'm saying? If you're not getting that, you're gonna seek it. You know what I'm saying? It's human nature. like as men, we designed to like be knocking stuff down.
That's a fact.
Like,
that's in our nature.
You know what I'm saying? It's in our nature. Like
me and Shorty bond was crazy. Next thing you know, we had sex. But it wasn't the physical attraction that made me cheat. It was that lack of the communication that me and my baby moms had at the time. You know what I mean? I was never ready for a relationship, but it came to me early. I had a kid early. You know what I mean? That shit was a blessing and a curse at the same time. Yeah. Hey, yo, Fly, you heard about homie from Chicago? His name Dre something.
Yeah, like Dre something. Like he had like some initials, and as soon as he got out, he got killed.
Got killed right across the street.
Like soon as he got out, he got killed. Like
soon as he released from prison,
got released, he got killed. Like that's deep, man. Yeah,
you got out of Chicago, luckily, bro.
Man, I like I was telling you inside, bro. Like I was blessed enough to have my dad in my life, like for real. Like you know what I'm saying, to guide a lot of my decision making. You know what I'm saying, like early on, like when I got out, you know what I'm saying, got out the house or whatever. It was just like I still had, you know what I'm saying, a somewhat of a support system. You know what I'm saying, to be able to help guide me a little bit. But definitely though, man, I you know what I'm saying, Hooping definitely kept me out of a lot of different situations and saved my life on plenty of occasions. Like, you know what I'm saying, being one able, you know what I'm saying, to hoop. They, you know what I'm saying, they kept, you know what I'm saying, different folks off my ass, like, you know what I'm saying, to be for real, like, and that's...
Somebody you was out there in Chicago?
Yeah, definitely.
And too, bro, like, there's shit everywhere, but it's like in Chicago, it's just so much bigger, bro. And it's like, you know, when they tore the projects down, you know, these people got like fucking 30 feet story buildings. Like, think about how many people in here, bro. It's probably everybody in here gangbanging, you feel me? So it's like...
That's a fact. That's like Brooklyn, real, bro. That's the projects.
It's real everywhere, but Chicago, shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. And I just came back, too, and it's like the city's so beautiful, man. Like, it gets such a bad reputation, but the city's so beautiful, and like, you know what I'm saying? And it's full of culture, you know what I'm saying? It's full of just beautiful people, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot to offer the world, like, for real, on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying? But we get a bad reputation, though, with the murder.
The gang
you know what I'm saying? With the murder and shit going on and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you blessed enough to make it out, and you know what I'm saying? It's a hell of a place to be from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And go back and visit.
When I think of Chicago, I think of house music. Like, it's bumpity, Chicago, thumpity, house music. Like,
culture.
I mean, if you got fun shit like house music coming out of that city, it can't be just fucking dark gangbanging, fucking murder everywhere all the time. You know, there's got to be culture in that city.
It's like that's crazy. That's what I know about. That's all I know about from the outside looking in.
And it's because
for sure.
Everybody's different with different music, the way they live too. So, you feel me?
What made you start doing music, bro?
What made me start?
Yeah, like what motivated you to start doing it? What inspired you?
I just wanted to express myself. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to express myself. Like, I thought I was somebody, like, starting out. You know what I'm saying? I felt I had something to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, just being from Chicago and just being, like, you know, just living life. Like, if you listen to my music, you know, it's, like, life-based. You know what I'm saying? It's very factual.
Ain't nothing
like,
but real shit you talk about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's what it is. So it's like that. Like, I've just found a way to master being able to talk about and express myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's and the stuff I go through and everything I talk about is like from a real place. Yeah. It's from an authentic place. Like, it ain't nothing I'm reaching or going outside my element or something, you know.
I be feeling like I'm reading a book or some shit.
Straight.
Like, you tell stories, you tell facts, you keep it real. Yeah. Like, I know it's you. You ain't put on no myth or nothing like that.
And I appreciate that. That's real.
I feel like that's what music should be about. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Spreading that knowledge across. Don't be stingy with what you know and shit.
Because it's only one you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people that you know what I'm saying, that visit Earth. You know what I'm saying? There's only you know what I'm saying, there's only one you. So like, why are you gonna take the path of, you know, success leave trails, definitely. Man, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you can't nobody do you like you.
That's right.
Yeah. What you saying, V?
Be yourself, man.
Be yourself, straight up, man. Like, you was born an original, don't die a copy. Like,
you know what was really like killing the original people? Social media.
Facts. Facts. Like, it's a trap. Like, kind of, sort of. It kind of forces you to want to be like what you see.
Yeah, it does.
Because that's what's gaining the views and the likes and the attention. So it kind of make you want to kind of fall into that. But I mean, being unique, I feel like is a route too, because like people like unique, people like when they like. You know what I'm saying? Like when Buddy came out with the rainbow hair, like everybody was looking like. Yeah, I didn't want to say that man's name. Like you know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to put his name. I didn't want to put that energy out there.
That's real, bro.
You feel me? But yeah, like everybody wanted to. See what I'm saying? See that? Like you know what I'm saying? Like even if it was ignorant, even if it was lame, whack.
Yeah, they like that.
It was just like the
Dennis
wow
Rodman
factor
did that
of it.
shit
Like
too. When Dennis Rodman, he always had like the real crazy color.
there you go. There you go.
It's like a culture shock. You know?
There you go.
You go to that like that little standout.
But see, the hair just played a part. You know, he wanted to be all gangster.
Facts.
Well, yeah,
it's
the
just
whole
like
thing,
damn.
that, and they knew that any press was good press because as long as people were talking about you, it didn't matter.
Regardless of how.
Your name was in their mouth. That's
Yeah.
all they could.
That's
That's all
all they want.
most people care about nowadays.
That's it, man. So like I definitely aim for a higher standard than that. Like you know what I'm saying? I hope that you know what I'm saying, like I just put my best foot forward and hope that it touch everybody it's supposed to touch. Like at the end of the day.
Y'all heard that vaccine song with Juvenile?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I just seen the
He
ad.
said, girl, you look good, won't you vax that ass up? Boy, handsome motherfucker, won't you vax that ass up?
We're gonna make some money off of that. We're gonna put that shit in the dirt.
They fucked the whole track up, dude. I mean, they chasing that bag. Hey, it is what it is, bro. But you know what I mean? I'm not 100% sure what's in the vaccine. You know what I mean? That's why I stay neutral. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I don't feel like you should promote that shit, bro, because you're not 100% either, Juvenile.
Well, the day now BLK got at us about, doing a remix to back that ass up for the site, for the dating site. But because at first I was kind of skeptical about it. But when I heard it was about vaccination and convincing people before they go get, go out to date or look for a date or have any dates, they should make sure that person that they're dealing with is vaccinated. And I just thought it was a great idea, and a great idea to get to some of the youths, some of the, a lot of the people that look like me. A lot of us ain't, I've been vaccinated, but a lot of us still not educated on it, scared of it.
It was a big like cross culture kind of song. I mean, it was in the clubs, people knew it. I mean, so when people hear it, it's just catchy again.
Hey yo, the crazy thing is that when I heard the song, the shit was fire. Nigga Juvenile was spitting balls. Nigga said some shit like, girl, you could be my queen after you take the vaccine. Some shit like that. Like he was spitting balls. Like they actually sat down and wrote the song, my nigga.
Or just the hooks. Okay. Right
I mean, and just because they got paid, that don't make it right, though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I know, they got paid, but that don't make it right because at the end of the day, it's like, it's not even FDA approved.
That's why I personally
What's that,
you can't really knock nobody, because at the end of the day, if you ain't gonna go get it, you just ain't gonna go get it, you feel me?
That shit.
We done all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, for money, but it might not be to that extent, but you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I did some shit. You know what I mean?
Come on,
one thing I regret like a motherfucker is selling crack to a family member. So that's the thing I went to do for money, you know what I mean? That's one thing, that's something I saw in the research too. Like, a man in life, period, got so much shit on their shoulders because we go the extra mile to motherfucking make shit happen. Yeah. Whether you're in a relationship or not, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we risk things in order to make the home work. You know what I mean? Whether you're a single parent, a father, a guy with no kids, we take chances, we take risks, you know what I mean, man, pressure on our shoulders and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for people who lead that, like, because, I mean, there's still going to be guys out there who don't want to do that, man, but, for the people in our group here, a bunch of go-getters, people who are ready to go and get it, yeah, you definitely take risks because you see an outcome. Because a small risk can give you big, returns.
Yo, Fly, so what made you make that decision to leave Atlanta where your music was popping at to come to Florida?
Man, like it was a combination of the COVID shit, and Kobe dying. You know what I'm saying? It just made me realize like how short life can be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just was like, man, knowing that me chasing music, it's not a guaranteed thing. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to the lives of my kids, like that's guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? They right there looking at you, like, you know what I'm saying? And they need stuff. So it's like, yeah, man. Like, and that's what prompted me to just come down here, like. Because taking that 6-hour drive and that flight, that was just not the move. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
you trying to do that every other weekend?
Not at all.
No.
So like just being down here was definitely better for me, for sure.
Hey, yo, V, what up though? You ain't got no kids. You plan on having any kids?
No kids, bro.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the spectrum with no kids over here.
I done been with plenty beautiful, fine, however you want to call it. Like, that shit don't excite me to the point where I'm just have a baby with her.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I ain't that type of person, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you really got to be the person for me to have kids with. And if it go left, then it do, but I ain't just gonna jump because you pretty or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That ain't me.
So what's your definition of the perfect female? Shit, you know,
somebody who level-headed, somebody who like bro say, who could be themselves. I mean, shit, you get to connect. Like, that's not, I could just sit here and say this and that, but you know what I'm saying? It's really the vibe of the person and just getting to know somebody and shit. Y'all connecting, bro. You
walks
feel me?
on the beach. You like picnics under the moonlight, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say my homie single ladies, like, you know what I mean?
What's good, y'all?
My homie a hard-working man, you know what I mean? He get that bag, let them know your IG.
I dropped my phone number for my IG. I don't really do social media.
Don't do the phone number that.
Nah, it was a joke, bro. But look, I don't really, for real, like, I don't really care for social media. Like, it's just too many people around me, and it's just like, what it's doing. If I can't make no money off it personally, I don't really care for it. Like, I might get on every now and then, but I don't really care for social media, bro. It's just fucking up lives, bro. I just hate to see bullshit every day, you feel me?
Hey, y'all remember my bigger bro? I was talking to you about this shit. We was in the room. He used to go through that baby mama drama. Mm-hmm. I used to be in the room laughing at the nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I would never. This when I was like 18. I had my first at 19. And he used to be going through it. I'm like, I ain't gonna never have my kid at 19, bro. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like I said, it was a gift and a curse, but they gotta find that balance. Like, if shit don't work out, it's mad hard to find that balance, the co-parent and shit, you know what I mean?
Boy, that's what lets
that
you know.
That shit is hard, bro. Y'all think the system is fair with males, fathers?
Fair.
Like, do you think we get treated fairly?
You already know it's not, man.
Oh, and when it comes to that type of battle?
Yeah.
Hell no, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
hell no.
Luckily we do have systems that are in place but you have to, like, really jump through the hoops. You have to do your homework and put in your time to make it happen. Because I mean, I've got friends who, you know, his girl just up and took the kid and left the John Deere or Dear John Doe kind of thing. And, like, if he would have did that, the cops would have been after him for kidnapping his kid. But since it was the mother, she didn't feel safe. As you know, I mean, that's so easy to say. I didn't feel safe, but there was no trying to sit down and talk. There was no, hey, we're just gonna end this kind of thing. It was just up and gone. And then the fact that he wasn't even able to go and, like, do anything, and the court was totally on their side. It's definitely not on the man's side. It always starts off really one-sided unless you can totally prove that it's the other way around. And I know guys who have gotten custody and who have been able to get their kids and have had to still jump through hoops to make sure that they don't do anything wrong so that girl can come and try to, like, take their kid back from them again.
My son was living with me, bro, from 1 year old to 4 years old. And then his grandmother started doing co-parenting, you know what I mean? His moms lost it after we broke up, you know what I mean? Started clubbing and doing shit. But me and her moms got cool. You know what I mean? But once me and her started clashing more, and she see that I really didn't want her, bro, she stopped letting me see my son, bro. I just feel like the system makes it way harder for dudes out here, man. Even with the child support shit, yo. If you owe over $1,000, they post your name, your full name, how much you owe, where you from, your address, like you a sex offender or some shit. I'm doing research for this shit, bro.
Shit too, if you don't pay.
They take your license away. In motherfucking Michigan, nigga, you can't go fishing, nigga.
What?
You can't go fishing, bro. Like they be going, yo, how the fuck you gonna take a nigga license away, right? But he gotta go to work to make money to pay child support.
Nah, I don't get
what I'm saying?
I don't get that part, bro.
Everybody that come in that courtroom ain't the same. I feel like as a judge, they need to do more research on who the father is, how long he been around, what's really going on type shit. It shouldn't be the same motherfucking case every time a father comes in that room, because I ain't the same as that dude.
And it seem like for the most part, the ones who gonna take care of their kids always get the crazy baby mamas.
Bro, come on,
then the ones who don't take care of their kids, baby mamas let them see them whenever. Like,
that's a fact.
Shit weird, man.
Like you were saying earlier, you gotta be unique, my dude.
For sure.
I can't even think of nobody in the industry who you sound like. Who motivated you in the game? Like, anybody motivate you? Like, do you listen to anybody and be like, yo, I want to rap like this person right there?
Man, not too much rap light. but like definitely I respect like the craftsmanship that Wayne brought, like the
Lil Wayne?
the influence. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I just growing up, you know what I'm saying, being a kid like in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like From the Block is Hot, like it just caught my attention. I just kept listening and checking for him, like, you know what I'm saying, seeing what was new, what was next. And I just admired like the creativity. Like how this man just like not the biggest dude, you know what I'm saying, but he's spitting that shit, like,
That's
you know what I'm
fact.
saying? He just like saying the most creative shit that you could think of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why I ain't think of that. And then I kind of felt like I was dope. I'm gonna tell you something. I kind of felt like I was dope when I had said something. I forgot what it was. I don't want to sound like I'm capping, but I definitely had said something one time that Wayne had said like after me though. I remember that, and that's when I knew.
Like, nigga, yeah, I'm nice though. I need to keep rhyming. If this nigga Lil Wayne said what I said,
something to that effect, man.
Right.
Something to that effect. I definitely admire the like I said, the creativity, man. Like that shit is like unmatched to me. You know what I'm saying? And like, and that's like that was my bar for a long time. But as I got older, I started to realize like you not in competition with nobody but yourself. You got to be the best you.
Boy.
At the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be the best version of yourself.
Yo, y'all think these ladies out here, they turning bisexual and gay because of a trend? Or because, like, they had enough niggas?
Nah.
Or whatever reason y'all think the reason is. Like, 'cause you got some people who's born that way. I ain't talking about, like, you know, they've been gay since they've been here. I'm talking about, like...
Off the tip, I'd say it's because of influence of what you see in television culture and then, like, just everything you watch. Everything has that right there, so the curiosity is going to be there. I mean, you always heard that old adage as we grow up that there's always all this curiosity, and you tend to like go after these weird things when you're in college. You try out all these things to see what you like.
Yeah, it's when you go find yourself.
Yeah, now everything is so in your face that our kids are seeing it, and they're confused at a super early age because this shit is so in your face. Like, why do you promote it so hard?
I was gonna say everybody has become an activist on shit like that, and it becomes the kids, depending on who they look up to. If the influencers they follow are preaching a message of acceptance and support and shit like that, they start to feel like maybe that's what they should be, since that's who everybody they're looking up to supports.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I was watching a soccer movie, bro, with my little man, right? The whole movie, like probably like 45 minutes an hour went past, right? It's a soccer coach. It's a soccer movie. It's a male soccer coach. And he got a whole team, you know what I'm saying, of boys. Whole time they ain't show this part of who he was dating, right? So now 2 kids from the team, they practice how to run fast by knocking on the coach's door and running away before he opened, so you don't see him. Coach come to the door, first couple of scenes by himself, right? Cool. Third time, a gay dude come to the door, honey, like with a robe on, like you could tell he's clearly gay. Like, honey, there's some kids playing at the door, boom, 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 boom.
Right.
And me and my son sitting there watching, and I look at him, and he look at me, he ain't laughing, nothing. He just looked at me with that face like lost.
And now you gotta explain that.
You know what I mean? And I had to pause and explain to him, like what's up, what's going on?
I mean, they normalize it, which when you normalize something, then it kind of like, instead of people just naturally kind of coming up with like a way that they want to think, it's kind of, you know, just being swayed. I wouldn't necessarily call it like brainwashing, but yeah, I mean, you've got more things that are thrown in your thought process you wouldn't have been thinking before.
Right,
so should
it's
it still
suggestive.
be PG?
It's suggestive as fuck. Like, suggestive. Like
so should it still be PG? Well, it shouldn't be rated R if it's some shit like that.
No, I mean, well, rated R is typically like for like curse words and for sexual content and like, you know, gratuitous like things going on, whether it be like violence.
So that's still PG.
Yeah, it's still, because it's basically just a person coming to the door in a robe. I mean, yeah, but I do get what you. I mean, I understand. I just don't feel.
I mean, they've pulled back.
It gotta be like something.
It's definitely a hot seat conversational.
Another something between PG and rated R.
You feel me? Like
PR.
because then at that point it's like it should be like suggestive content.
Something
like that. It should be like something in there. Like so you would know like, oh, okay, me and my kids can't watch this because
let me watch this before my kid watch this.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the new thing is trigger warnings, because now it could spark some kind of sensitive subject amongst anyone.
What would they put that before they show?
Yeah,
the actual...
they put it at the very beginning. They have to put disclaimers up and shit, so they can't be hit with legal shit because, oh, well, you talked about something that my family doesn't agree with, and, you know, they go after YouTube for it. They can't do it. Because those little disclaimers, it makes it to where it's like you chose to watch the content.
When kids go to school, they in school for like 8 hours. So they like the kid's parent too.
Facts.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
So as a parent, we gotta battle with motherfucking social media in schools, teaching them the bullshit. Yeah. We gotta balance that shit out some way, somehow. I don't give a fuck. Like for your instance, you ain't got kids, but probably got nephew, nieces, or a little nigga in the hood doing some bullshit or something. You know what I mean? Like, as adults, bro, we gotta step the fuck up. Because there ain't gonna be nothing after us if we don't.
No, you have to be there to explain to them and help them out. The world's a crazy place. Right. No matter what you do, you can't shelter, you can't do nothing. As soon as they get out there, it's right in their face. And it's going to come at them hard if you don't lead them into it.
Right. What up, V?
And back, like I say, like, bro, I got so many brothers who I done lost some kids. So it's like, for the ones still up, I try to tell them, like, bro, if we all gone, who gonna take care of these kids? Like, who gonna raise these kids and show them what not to be and what not to do? So it's just about growing up, bro, and just really putting focus into these kids for real, bro.
Yeah, really, and trying to be, you know, focus on being mentor too, because like we said when your boy Jay was here, when we were talking about stocks, just like, if you don't know, you don't know, and if there's nobody there to help you to figure things out in life, you're just gonna come up thinking that the way you learn it on the street or the way you see it on TV is just the way it is. When that's just one perspective.
Right.
Yo, change is the hardest thing for a man to do.
It is
scariest thing, hardest thing.
Facts, boy. I took that change when I was 19. I left Chicago and I just was like, left, man. Like,
you went to Atlanta right after that?
No, I went to Kansas. I was stationed in Fort Riley, Kansas for like 6 years.
Okay.
And then I went back home to Chicago for like 5 months, and then I went to Atlanta.
Okay.
So yeah, like that. So, but like, man, it's like they say the greatest things are on the other side of fear.
Yup.
So once you get in your mind that you're going to, you know what I'm saying? A lot of kids are coming up, you know what I'm saying? The parents are younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so like, it's a lot of kids out here that need to be guided, to be led. But as men though, we got to educate ourselves, so we got something to actually give them. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta wise up and to have something to actually give them. Because if you just giving them what you got and it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not too much. It's like, damn, how far can they see beyond what we got already? Like,
another thing we gotta do is like put our pride to the side. Like, as men, our egos and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know where I'm from. We before we say what up to each other, we grill each other and shit.
Mug and.
You know what I mean? Instead of being like, yo, what up? You know what I mean? It could be because maybe I had a shootout the night before and I don't know if you with that nigga or something. So it's kind of hard when you coming from the hood to actually do that. But once we get past like looking at it, making eye contact, like, yo, peace, like really mean that shit, like, yo, peace, because we need that shit. You know what I mean? Once I feel like we start doing that shit more often, you know what I mean, as men, we get over a whole bunch of obstacles because we gonna feel like we together and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. It ain't gotta be specifically race or nothing like that. It could be men, period.
Yeah, we got to be the change that we want to see, though. We got to start it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a northern, Midwest thing. Like, down south, when I got down to it, like Atlanta, like, that didn't kind of exist. Like, I got a lot of different positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
as long as you're positive, that's all you can do is to diffuse the situation.
That's a fact. So it was like, that was refreshing, like, to come from being from Chicago and knowing, like, that it definitely teach you how to move. It teach you how to move, like coming, like your mind develop a little bit faster, like in my opinion, because like when I got down there, it was a little different.
Hey yo, shout out to what's her name again? Fucking Zayla. She the first African American to win a spelling bee. You heard about Shorty?
The word is Maria. It's a genus of tropical Asiatic and Australian trees having pinnate leaves and flowers with imbricated petals. Maria.
Maria. Does this word contain like the English name Murray, which could be the name of a comedian, or like just the English name in general?
I don't see that here.
Bill Murray made the spelling bee.
Maria.
That tells you she's on the right track, though.
Wait, what is the language origin?
It's formed in Latin from a Swedish name.
Maria. Murraya.
That is correct.
what
She's
else
14 years old, bro.
She's got the Guinness Book of World Records for dribbling the most basketballs at once.
The same girl?
Yeah, same girl. She's only 14. She's youngster. She's got a career no matter what she chooses to do. She's smart.
Pull up.
What's up? Good to see you again, my man.
What's up? I'm V, bro.
Nice to meet you,
I
folks.
got you, right? I got you 1 second, big man. What up, Playboy?
Good, family.
Don't mind the ass.
I see you with the bottle.
Hey, my dog said he got the cocaine's on.
What's that, champagne in your head? You sipping on wine?
You know I'm sipping on that one.
What's the celebration? Oh, that's just what you said, grown man.
What's going on, man? You alright?
Grown man shit. What up, Playboy?
I was watching that.
Hold on, real quick. Toast to home first African American girl who motherfucking won that spelling bee, bro. I asked my homies, you know what I mean? Have they ever cheated? And if y'all did cheat, what was the reason?
Oh, I never cheated.
You never cheated?
I ain't never cheated.
I'm a faithful motherfucker.
Faithful nigga too, man.
We ain't talking about the relationship y'all in right now. We talking about
black
like
men don't
past.
cheat.
Yes, sir.
That's a fact.
We kings. We got multiple women.
Say that again. Move the camera up close.
Hey, man. Hey.
Yo, zoom in. Y'all heard that shit, ladies? You heard?
Black men can't cheat because we're naturally kings and we got multiple wives. But I've never personally had multiple women.
So you don't think there's no reason why a guy should step out of the relationship?
I feel like if a man was to be in like a polygamous thing, I feel like he should let his girl know. 9 times out of 10, if you let the woman know she really down for you, she gonna be with the shit if you tell her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You sit here and be like, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to see other women. I'm still young. I still want to be out here like that. She'll respect it.
What up, man? Yo, one more time. Let everybody know what's your name, my dude.
Oh, what's good, y'all? They call me Joe.
Joe?
Joe.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why 4-4 laughing, right? Cause y'all know the R&B singer Joe. That's what my nigga 4-4 laughing, man. I wanna know. That's my nigga Joe. He could sing too on the low though. He came to the studio the other night. He asked me to throw some R&B beats on, and then he got a little cold feet. So I'm still with the head at. Yo, man. What up though? So you never cheated neither, man.
I mean, a nigga never cheat, but I've been fucking around with women wives and it's just not pretty.
Hold on, you never fucked with a woman?
I fucked with a married woman.
Okay.
But the thing was, the dude was racist. He didn't fuck with black people.
Oh, so you was getting back at him, basically. That's the reason.
But at the time, the thing is, looking back at it now, he was a provider.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Yeah, remember we were saying justification?
Hey, Rob.
The dude was he would be out like 25 days out the week.
Yeah.
Because he was a truck driver.
Month, nigga.
Yeah, just about it. Like
no, so she was lonely and all type of shit
like that.
Yeah, she was
lonely, all that shit, yeah.
So you didn't feel guilty after that?
No, I felt guilty. After all, I felt guilty.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro.
The reason why it hurts more when a woman cheats is because when they step out, it don't be them just trying to fuck. They built up to that. You know what I'm saying? So they was like this. As soon as the nigga come in the room, oh hey baby, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was building up.
It was playing exactly.
And it was all emotional. It was like she was emotional with the shit because women are naturally emotional. So next thing you know, it's like she gonna come to you talking about, yeah, I did this, but I'm in love with it. So a nigga's gonna be like, yeah, I hit, but it didn't mean nothing to me.
See, that's not true though. I was saying that earlier.
I know
put like this, right? Times I cheated, it was probably because I was hustling. I needed a crib or something, but I actually take people serious, bro. So when I was cheating, I caught feelings for them.
Nigga, how you do that?
Nah, bro.
Is he trying to justify?
For real though, bro. When you in that situation, you just got to know how to like differentiate who you is and who you is. You got to know your place, for real.
Yeah.
Cause once you go to treat her like wifey, then that's when shit go to.
That's when shit go left.
Yes, sir.
So they say keep the cleats on, don't put it all the way in.
Yeah.
Man, my uncle told me that shit. He's like, yo, don't fuck every girl the same. How you do that?
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck?
How you don't fuck every girl
the same?
Even when I talk to her different. I remember my friends like making comments like, man, you talk different when you talk to her. Like, what are you talking about? Shut the fuck up. Get away. But it does. Like,
hey, yo, that's crazy how females will bring different things out of you, bro.
I said, talk to my niggas like, hey, yo, that as soon as hey baby, what's up? Like, my voice get a whole different way. Like,
that's real shit though. That's when you know that's that one.
Like, hey, that's my baby, bro.
Hey, supposed to be like that.
Supposed to be like,
hey, yo, just like with your moms though. Like my moms, I don't post no curses on Facebook. On Instagram, you see me post all the bullshit, but I know my moms and everybody be on Facebook, so I don't do certain things. And I feel like if you're gonna get a girl, you choose to settle down, she should be a resemblance of what you love, your mom's or your daughter or something like that. You know what I mean?
You know it's the right one, you automatically go into that mode. You all for it. Like it's
just like that.
You know
instinctual, rather than being forced, for sure.
Exactly, because a lot of people be forcing these feelings to come out and stuff, and it never be genuine. That's why a lot of people just be cheating.
Just be wanting a relationship.
Yeah, they just be wanting a relationship, and they just want to be able to be like, oh yeah, that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
type shit.
Oh, because it sounds cool.
Exactly, and it's like you wasting your time, but most of the point, you wasting that girl's time.
Half of the time, if you really know, if you keep real and let them know, like, you ain't really looking for no girl, nah, bro, they just be just about young as you is, or the situation might be just the same, well, they just trying to have fun too, you feel me?
Exactly.
But people don't know how to keep it real no more.
That's the shit. People think they ain't gonna really motherfucking get what they want if they tell the truth, like, listen, ain't boom, 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 ain't nothing serious.
Man gotta get back into that mentality of knowing that they're the authority, you know what I'm saying? And if they feel like they're the authority, they're gonna keep it 100 all the times instead of running like a scared little bitch all the time.
Oh man, just don't got that oomph in them, and that just you just gotta take it for what it is, bro. Every man not built the same, you feel me? And a lot of it come from the background too, you feel me?
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, you right about that.
A lot of us not just shouldn't be walked over like that, just not going.
Like, what's your definition of a man? Like a man, like, you know what I mean?
A provider.
A provider, of course.
Exactly.
Keep the family safe, you feel me?
Right.
And keep it real at all times, bro.
A leader.
And definitely that.
A man provides direction and leadership at all times to his family and everybody who's around him. If you my homie and stuff, I'm gonna bring you up. That's what a real man do. A little boy gonna keep everybody in the childish mentality.
That's the whole thing, bro. Like, nowadays, we don't even motherfucking encourage each other to do things like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you just said just now, exactly what the fuck we need. What's up, brother?
I can't really do too much more. This
nigga said
Dre.
What's going on, bro?
You said Dre?
Dre.
Dre in the building. Dre don't like that shit. He like, hold up, man. You make beats or something?
I ain't even hear what y'all Dr. Dre joke or some shit.
Nah, his name Dre too.
Oh, nice to meet you, bro.
He used to hear that Dr. Dre shit. You look like you do music or something, bro.
Nah, that's not me though. I'm a businessman.
You're a businessman.
Businessman.
Hey, what you should. You know what I mean? As you should. What you do?
I'm about to start my own clothing brand, The Birds of Anarchy. I got that coming up in a couple weeks.
Nice.
Send me some shit, bro. I definitely support.
I'm gonna show love. Black owned type shit. Yeah. What's gonna be the name of your clothing line? Out.
Rebellious and Anarchy.
Rebellious and Anarchy. Nice, bro. Pleasure, man, to have you on the episode. You know what I mean? I got my homie Itsphly performing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, what track you performing today, man?
I'm gonna do Keep Moving.
Keep Moving?
It's called Keep Moving off the project I just dropped today, actually, man.
You let them know what it is.
Oh yeah, hold it up there just a little bit longer.
Go get that, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna welcome to the mic Fly.
Yeet.
Yeah. Outta Here.
Outta Here.
On all streaming platforms.
I ain't got them knots on me unless I got 100 in it. I ain't tryna pull up unless I got my little brother with me. I keep a drum on me with at least 100 in it. We not gon' chill at the top unless you been through the gutter with me. No. I'ma just laugh at your ass cause you been acting funny with me. I keep it bad again today, I got another with me. Shit. They say they whip cute, they wanna fuck each other in it. Yeah. Don't try to rumble me now if your ass ain't been running with me, nigga. No way, Jose. No work, no play. No food on my plate. Yeah, nigga, you late. You ain't spinning no shapes, that in my place, fuck on my face. Yeah, nigga, we was straight when your location was in my A. Lane, nigga, get lost. You don't even know the cost. Lot of nice exhaust, just to get my neck frost. You was looking at the winds, you was blind to the loss. A lot of niggas got crossed, you was focused on the drip and the sauce. Let some shit die, left some shit pause. Had to get my thread count up, cause I'm cut from a different cloth. Get your back up off the wall, you remind me of a sloth. If all you focus on is draws, you will never be a boss. I ain't got them knots on me unless I got 100 in it. I ain't tryna pull up unless I got my little brother with me. I keep a drum on me with at least 100 in it. We not gon' chill at the top unless you been through the gutter with me. No. I'ma just laugh at your ass cause you been acting funny with me. I keep it bad again today, I got another with me. Shit. They say they whip cute, they wanna fuck each other in it. Yeah. Don't try to rumble me now if your ass ain't been running with me, nigga. No way, no how. Lame nigga piped out. You ain't even that real. Enough to stand in my crowd. I'm a man, been a child. Some never grew out. Run around, living foul. I'd rather let that money pile. Walk around with a smile, blowing on the loud, fuck a black and out. Got my head in the clouds, should've bought an ounce, but I bought a pound. Wasn't fucking with me before I had a couch, get the fuck on my couch. Matter of fact, fuck on my house. Bitch, I'm about to close the door on your ass and I don't give a fuck if it hit you. Thank you for letting me see your true colors and never come back, you little bitch you. I'm about to take up on all of you niggas, I swear it feel like I'm in kid too. Gotta uncover your eyes in this world, cause this shit ain't what it appear to be. I ain't got them knots on me, unless I got 100 in it. I ain't tryna pull up, unless I got my little brother with me. I keep a drum on me with at least 100 in it. We not gon' chill at the top, let you been through the gutter with me, no. I'm gonna laugh at your ass cause you been acting funny with me. I keep it bad again today, I got another with me. Shit. They say they whip cute, they wanna fuck each other in it. Yeah. Don't try to rumble me now if your ass ain't been running with me, nigga, no.
Fuck up, nigga. Talk my shit with my dog, Fly.
Yeah, bro.
Check him out, Fly, baby. Fly, you know where it's at.
Let
me talk that shit for my dog.
Man, appreciate that.
He said no, nigga. Now you really standing that nigga proud.
This was so thank you. That was
dope, man. I'm glad y'all fuck with that shit.
Hey, what's what he said? Not everybody could come up here.
Cause if I make the wrong turn, I might not get another turn. Guess it's my time to take the test and show them what I learned. My turn. Yeah, my 2020 on. Yeah, my 2020 on. 2020 on, nigga. Cause 2021, you ain't with me, then be gone, nigga.